The Champions kicks off right now.
Oh my God!
I'm embarrassed!
He's flying!
Welcome in. It's almost time.
Okay, I don't have a screen anymore.
Oh no!
But I'm still here. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Everything fixed itself.
Hooray!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Fandemonium. It is the start of our Tournament of Champions, leading up to our Season 1 finale on July, August, September 4th. I lost all my days. It's been a rough couple of days for Ritz. But that being said, I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I am the man they call Ritz. Joining me, as he does each and every week, it is the professor from A2D Wednesday Night, Mr. Frank Vespi. How you doing, Frank?
I'm doing fine.
Right. So, we want to thank, before we get into bringing in our first round contestants, we want to thank our sponsors, FanUp. FanUp is the best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily MLB contests, and more. Win great prizes. Sign up today. Use promo code A2D for 5,000 bonus points. That's a $50 value. Find FanUp in the App Store. Soon, NFL will be back, so they'll be doing NFL contests and prizes too. So we start our Tournament of Champions tonight. This is all going to be leading up to the finals on September 4th, like I said. It's all based on our rankings that we have. Kind of loosely based. A lot of this was just pulled in for fun. So before we bring our contestants on, we have tonight's first round matchup, which we'll get to. Then next week, it is going to be Chucks versus Chrome. On the 7th, on the 14th, it'll be Pete versus the winner of Chucks versus Chrome. So we're going to have a birds of a feather face-off there. On the 21st, Brian Daly will face the winner of tonight's episode. On the 28th, we'll have the winner of the 14th and go up against the winner of the 21st. The winner of that matchup will then enter the finals and take on the undefeated Ryan Brodo for the title and the winner of Fandemonium Season 1. But enough about that. We're going to recap that at the end of the show as well. Let's bring in our first contestant, and I throw it to Mr. Frank Vespi for
Yes, our first contestant last week. He clinched a spot in the Tournament of Champions by getting his first ever win on the show. He redeemed himself. He won convincingly, and hopefully he will win convincingly more. Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph Delavecchio.
What up,
that
fellas?
was the worst introduction ever.
Oh, man.
Ralph,
it gets worse every other week.
It really does. Ralph, you are coming off the momentum of defeating Chrome. You're in the Tournament of Champions. Very first matchup. How do you feel?
I'm just going to stay humble, because you never know. Okay?
And he stays humble because I'm going to transition. And I'm going to do this introduction because, Frank, you're sucking lately. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chrome Conqueror. The man with arguably the biggest come-from-behind victory in Fandemonium history. He is the mayor of Toasty Town. Ladies and gentlemen, my In This Very Ring co-host, Butters!
Yeah.
Round of applause. All right.
Butters, you got your work cut out for you tonight. You do have a reigning champion to go against, and let's be honest, sports is not your forte. And apparently neither is lighting.
I mean,
yeah, I know.
It's okay though.
Enough introductions, gentlemen. Let's throw it to the big board and let's get this game started. Frank Vespi, take it away.
All right, so we have 6 categories on the board based off of a popular game show involving answers and questions. We got NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, Pro Wrestling / WWE, and Fandom. Point values range from 100 to 500. And of course, if you do answer in the form of a question, well, we're going to make fun of you for the rest of the show.
I'm going to make fun of you
A
anyway.
little less enthusiasm on that one, Frank.
What none of you know is I'm going to make fun of you anyway, so...
It's because I'm fat, right?
Yes.
And I could be making fun of you in other forms, like a thumbnail. So, with that being said, our challenger, well, is it going to be Butters or is it going to be Ralph?
Well, I feel like Butters has the handicap because Ralph is...
Yeah, let's go Butters first. Butters
Ralph is the sports expert.
He can go first.
Of these two, so we're going to give it to Butters, and I hope to God that I end up eating crow later tonight.
Let's go MLB 100.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Not where I thought it was going.
MLB for 100.
Is it loading?
Is it going to be one of those situations where we have to... There we go. Okay.
The first couple questions, my computer always freaks out a little bit.
Okay. After recording 511 wins in his career, his name is forever enshrined as the award given to the top pitcher in both the National and American leagues. Ralph.
Cy Young.
That is correct, sir. Control to Ralph.
Let's do Fandom for 100, please.
Fandom for 100. Llama is something you'll hear Rich shouting when he plays this revolutionary 2017 Battle Royale game. Ralph.
14
days is correct. Control to Ralph.
Fandom for 200.
Fandom for 2. Mike Ross, Harvey Specter, and Donna are all main characters of this USA drama about lawyers in New York City. Butters.
Suits.
That is correct, sir. Control to the buttery one.
Fandom for 300.
Fandom for 3. This PlayStation icon, first hitting platforms in 1996, is a marsupial prone to mayhem following being captured and mutated by Dr. Neocortex. Butters.
Crash Bandicoot.
That is correct, sir. Control to Butters.
For 400.
Phantom for 4. Cable is the son of Madeline Pryor and this iconic X-Men character. Butters.
Cyclops.
I'll allow it. For those of you questioning, Scott Summers is Cyclops.
Yeah, I'm like, who is Scott Summers?
I Pete Evans probably looks lost.
Fandom for 500.
Phantom for 5.
I'm telling you right now, I went for the throat on this one.
All right, here we go. Since becoming canon with the release of Star Trek, First Contact in 1997, and subsequently, Star Trek fans answered to May the 4th, Trekkies all around the world have celebrated this day as First Contact Day.
No idea.
the subtle from Ralph.
No idea.
I'm passing on that one.
All right.
I'm not.
All right, and the answer is April 5th. And to say that, my favorite line from Star Trek, Hodor.
I hate you.
Control the Butters.
Fucking idiot. Hold on.
That's how much I don't follow Star Trek.
WWE for 100.
WWE for 100. Team Hell No was compromised of 2 men. One was Daniel Bryan. What? Oh, sorry. I'm reading fast. Of 2 men, one was Daniel Bryan. The other,
no, man.
the other went on to become a mayor in Tennessee. Butters.
Bullshit.
Kane.
That is correct, sir.
I almost broke my fucking mouse on that one, man.
Jesus.
Damn it.
Double E for 200.
Hey, that's my line. Bad, Bad Man and Time Is Now are tracks on John Cena's one and only album titled after one of his many catchphrases. Butters.
My time is now.
That is not correct, sir. Ralph, do you have a guess?
I have no idea.
Ralph skipping?
Yeah.
You can't see me.
me?
I actually have that album.
I had that album.
Yep.
I had it too.
Though the music video for Bad Bad Man was a great watch. I will
Yes.
say that.
Yes.
All right, Butters, control to you still.
300.
300. Adam Cole, baby. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly joined forces for the first time on WWE TV at this 2017 event.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, Oh My
Christ.
God is not the name of the event. Though that would be a great event.
Dynasty referencing the Bad Bad Man video says 18. Absolutely.
Yep.
That's why it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing, nobody.
Nope.
Nothing.
Really?
I had no idea.
Yep.
Like Ralph, okay, I get, right? You're not a big wrestling guy. But you little fuck?
I think I was just starting NXT around that point.
Oh, God. All right.
The answer is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn number 3. Butters still with control.
400.
400. WWE has done several shows in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia since 2018. But what was the name of the very first one?
What?
Butters.
WWE Crown Jewel?
It is not the crown jewel.
Oh God, I'm getting so lucky. He's because he would be smoking me right now. Smoking me. I have no idea. Saudi Arabia.
And the correct answer is the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Wait, that was the event where Titus fell under the ring.
Yes.
500.
All right, 500. While WWE first toured the United Kingdom in 1989, the first televised event wasn't until this 1992 event held at Wembley Stadium.
By the way, Pete Evans and Dynasty have gotten the last 2 questions correct.
Butters.
SummerSlam?
It is, in fact, the Summerfest. Correct.
That was where LOD came out on the motorcycles.
Whoa.
And still one of my favorite matches, Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog.
Yep.
All right. Butters, control to you.
And good luck.
I know, right?
Pete says,
Baseball for 200.
Baseball for 200. Oh, no, it doesn't have the thing. Oh, crap. All right, this Texas Rangers pitcher seen here. There was supposed to be a picture.
come on.
It has a condition known as heterochromia, where a person has 2 different colored eyes. There was supposed to be a picture there.
He just
Ralph.
got okay. Max Scherzer.
It is Max Scherzer. I don't know why it did not. There he is. Okay.
That's fucking creepy.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think
put it
that's
in the wrong-
terrifying.
I put it in the wrong box. I am so sorry. You know what? I want to be nice because there was a technical error in my arranging of the question.
No.
Can you
No, because I love you and I love what you're doing, but there's no way he was going to get that answer anyway.
I know.
MLB for
Exactly.
300.
MLB for 300. This former Red Sox, Yankees, and Rays third baseman claims to have consumed over 100 beers on a cross-country flight before playing against the Angels.
By the
No
way,
fucking clue.
Pete Evans says, how easy can a $500 question be? I was thinking about Ralph. Let's be real here.
former
Also,
Red
did you
Sox,
see how Butters
Yankees, and
performed in the WWE category? It was a fair pointed question.
It was abysmal.
Oh, is it
Ralph.
Kevin Youkilis?
It is not Kayuk.
Oh. Damn.
The excitement into defeat.
Yeah, no.
Brian Daly says, just sitting here waiting for my opponent. So Daly's, I literally wish we could cut to Daly just sitting there watching like something on Monday Night Raw.
Who was it?
All right, Butters, are you out?
No, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Oh, you jackass on the question.
Oh, yeah, I'm out.
Wade Boggs
Wade Boggs.
forever immortalized in an It's Always Sunny episode. The gang does the Wade Boggs challenge.
Wade Boggs goes down smooth.
Yep. Control to Ralph.
MLB for 400.
MLB for 4. The Milwaukee Brewers trace their history back to this city's pilots back in 1969. It would later receive an expansion team in 1977, thanks in part to its new domed stadium. Ralph.
I just gotta give the name of it.
Give me the city.
Oh, Houston.
No.
Count me out.
The correct answer is Seattle.
Mm.
The dome stadium in question was
Brian
the
Daly,
Kingdome.
Pete Evans, getting that one right.
Well, I
with
was thinking
Seattle.
when it said dome and the pilots, I was thinking of what was the Astros' old stadium?
Oh, the Astrodome.
The Astrodome, yeah. Let's go MLB 500.
MLB for 5, and this will be the last question before we go to break. They had the number 1 overall pick in the MLB draft 6 times. Notable picks include Chris Benson in 1996, Garrett Cole in 2011, and most recently Paul Skeens in 2023. Ralph.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
It is, in fact, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Ralph gets back into the positive side as we go to commercial break.
All right, folks, we'll be right back after this message from Philly Sports Trips.
Hey, Birds fans, the NFL schedule has arrived and Philly Sports Trips has all the details now. Visit the site phillysportstrips.com. This is sure to be an epic season. Be sure to go there now to make sure that you don't get shut out. Join us in Tampa, LA, Seattle, or when we get revenge in Kansas City. Don't want to fly? No problem. Gather up your crew and hop aboard one of our signature boisterous bus trips to DC or New York. Sign up now and make sure to mention A2D. Don't miss out on the best Philly fan experience anywhere. Philly Sports Trip customers always stay at the best hotels and meet NFL legends. Book today.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, after the first round. I can't believe this is actually happening. Butters is sitting at 900 points somehow after an abysmal WWE category. And Ralph is sitting at 200.
I can't believe it's Butters.
Why do I do a show with you?
Ralph, you have control.
All right, let's do NHL for 100.
NHL for 100. Oh, crap. You got 2 minutes for slashing. You may have to end up in this rhyming slang, otherwise known as a penalty box. Ralph.
Was it sin bin?
It is a sin bin. Control to Ralph.
NHL 200. I just love peanut butter's face. He's just so dumbfounded.
What just happened?
Oh my god.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Everybody back in the car.
All right. Pizza. The Detroit Red
I already
Wings.
know this one. Can I just go?
Yeah, just go for it.
Little Caesar.
Butters, what the fuck, man?
Correct. It is. Little
I was
Caesar.
confused a little bit on the question. Sorry.
Ralph.
NHL for 300.
NHL for 3. This teammate of Connor McDavid has emerged as one of the greatest players in German hockey history. I think Ralph is broken. Ralph.
Ralph, I need you to fucking lock in.
Leon Draisaitl.
It is Leon Draisaitl.
NHL for 400.
NHL for 4. When he first started in the league in 1997, he went by the nickname Big Bird for his moppy hair. Currently, and still active and is still a free agent, prefers the nickname Jumbo in regards to his stature. Ralph.
Joe Thornton.
And it's a running gag on the Hockey Happy Hour, which you can watch tomorrow night because I expressed my hatred for Joe Thornton. And that is the correct answer. And Ralph now has the lead.
NHL for 500.
NHL for 500. It's the only franchise to be named after a song. It was written by W.C. Handy in 1912.
The only franchise to be named after a song.
Oh. W.C. Handy. It's from the... Okay. I was thinking of a different song, not the song that this is written out, but it makes sense why it's in that song. I didn't know that was a person. Brian Daly says false. He retired.
Oh, it's official? I heard he was still
I have no
active.
idea. I have no
I'm
idea
waiting
on
for the
this.
announcement.
Butters?
No fucking clue.
Got it.
The song? The St. Louis Blues.
Okay.
I said it when this show started. Before we came on the air. If Butters wins tonight, he wins the whole goddamn thing.
He wins the whole thing. We might as well shut the show off and never do it again.
Sorry, guys, we're canceled.
Oh, man. Let's do NBA for 100.
NBA for 100. You may find Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban alongside Draymond John and Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary on this reality TV show. Ralph.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank is correct.
Fucking goddamn it, Butters! Represent the show.
I've never watched it.
Oh my God.
NBA for 200, please.
NBA for 2. Mac McClung, despite winning last year's slam dunk contest as a Sixer, spent most of last season for the Bluecoats in this small state.
So Pope says, hey, before we get to Ralph, planning my first trip ever to Disney World and need a travel agency. Any tips? Yes. Contact me. Alan Z Travel. Specialize in planning vacation of your dreams at Disney, Universal, wherever your heart calls you. Cheap plug. All right, Ralph.
Delaware.
It is, in fact, Delaware. Ralph.
300 for NBA.
For NBA, this Hall of Famer was the inspiration for the debut single of rapper Post Malone. Butters.
Karl Malone.
Ew. Ralph.
Hey, at least he tried.
Allen Iverson.
Correct. The song in question was White Iverson, but Allen Iverson, I forgot to. I don't know. Because I was listening to it as I was typing in the questions.
NBA for 400.
NBA for 4. The Rodeo Road Trip is one of the most brutal road trips for this franchise, having to play road games for nearly a month.
The Rodeo Road Trip is one of the most brutal road trips for this franchise.
Butters?
The Rockets.
Right state, wrong team. Ralph.
The Spurs?
It is the Spurs. Ralph?
NBA for 500.
NBA for 5. He was the first European taken first overall in the NBA draft, taken by the Toronto Raptors in 2006.
Oh, my God.
Unfortunately, God is not the answer.
So they figured it out. But no, seriously, guys, if you are looking for a travel agent, myself and Chucks, we both work for Alan Z Travel. They're also sponsors of In This Very Ring every Saturday night. You can find us at alanz-travel.com/take the trip. Or you can find me on social media at Ritz Plans Disney. That is my handle on Instagram, I believe, or Ritz Disney Adventures, one of the two. I don't remember anymore. But we'll definitely get you helped out.
Ralph.
This might be wrong, but is it Bargnani?
It is in fact, Andrea Bargnani. Correct.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
All right. Ralph, control to you.
NFL for 100.
NFL for 1. After Tom Brady's retirement in early 2023, this New York Jet is now the oldest active quarterback in the NFL. Ralph's broken. Ralph.
Aaron Rodgers.
It is, in fact, Aaron Rodgers. He'll be
Can
turning
you get
40.
it together?
He'll be turning 40 in a couple months.
I waited just a couple seconds just in case. Can I have NFL for 200, please?
NFL for 200. Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, is nicknamed this super weapon found in Star Wars films. Butters.
Death Star.
Yay! Butters. Where do you want to go?
I hope to God Ralph doesn't math right, and he just fucks you up in the final factal question. You pompous prick. I will talk shit for him because he won't. He's a humble man, but I'm a
NFL
vengeful
500.
motherfucker.
Wait, for what?
500.
500. This Kansas Comet and former Chicago Bears running back at the age of 34 became the youngest person to be elected into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
No idea.
Ralph,
Walter Payton.
not Sweetness.
Oh, it wasn't him.
Butters, you said you're out?
Oh,
Yeah.
I read that wrong. Fuck me. Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
God, you really suck. I'm going to have to look over your shit.
Oh, I forgot I had that in there. I'm
This
sorry.
is why we don't do
Max.
pictures, you moron. All right. Butters, you still have control.
Butters.
300.
Former offensive lineman Michael Orr was the subject of this 2009 film. He was not too thrilled about his portrayal.
Really?
I thought it was
Really?
a pretty good
I
movie.
didn't know he wasn't that happy about it.
It was a pretty good movie.
It's the magic of Hollywood.
I forgot the damn name of it.
Ralph,
Blindside.
it is The Blind Side.
I'm so hopeful. 400. Here we go.
400. In 2016, he coached the New York Giants to an NFC East title. In 2017, he benched Eli Manning for Geno Smith and got fired. He is now out of a job and is the source of Frank's fantasy football team name.
There's no bitterness as you say that. None. No resentment.
Ralph,
Who is the Ben McAdoo's?
that
Because
is
you just
mother-
got McAdooed.
because that is mother effing Ben McAdoo to you, sir, and that is correct.
All right, so gentlemen, we are at the final factal time. I apologize now. I went for the jugular on this.
All right.
It is A2D history. You will enter your wages into the box, and you will message me with your answers. Dynasty says Ralph bet it all.
Say this again?
Dynasty's telling you to bet it all.
No. Not
All
this
right,
time.
gentlemen, both wagers are in. Here we go.
Here we go. Prior to the creation of the Jax and Ritz Predictions title, what WWE Championship was used as the prize for the pay-per-view predictions battles between Jax and Ritz in this very ring?
This is going way, way back. We went so far back in the archives to find this question today. This is going back to when Jax and I first came on to A2D Radio. We had new titles made, but before that, we used a specific championship. I have Butter's answer,
I might have done this.
and I have Ralph's answer. Let's take a look at the wages.
Wrong.
Ralph bet 1,000.
Okay.
Butters bet 400. Ralph said the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That is incorrect. Butters said the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
He's right.
That is correct. It was
But-
the Intercontinental Championship.
Yes.
Shut up. It was the Intercontinental Championship, and then we had titles made shortly thereafter. We also, that was the same show, we introduced the in this very ring Universal Predictions title that we sent around to people that won. There might be an opportunity to bring that back.
Ooh.
But with that, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the second round to take on Hockey Happy Hour's Brian Daly. He's on the roll. It's Mr. Ralph Della Vecchio.
Hey, that's 2 in a row. You know, we keep this train moving. Okay. Now, when's the date for Daly? What's the date for Daly?
The date for Daly is going to be August 21st.
August 21st. So I got some time to prepare, get some film in, see how he does. What's his strong suits and what's his weaknesses out for his. I'll be watching tonight, Daly. Okay, motherfucker. I can't wait for the 21st. I can't wait. Let's bring it on. Let's have some fun. Well, listen, I'm gonna stay humble. We're on a roll. We got 2 wins. You know, I thought I was going to
Shit,
lose
and
it
then
there
says,
because,
that talks shit and then says, I'm going to stay humble.
yep, Butters was smoking me there at the beginning a little bit, and then it just, it just all, all came loose.
Mhm.
So
It was,
he had me in the first
NHL
half.
question.
He had me in the first half, but the second half we got
We
him.
did get an NFL question too.
Correct.
But with that, like I said, Ralph does move on. Frank will hopefully have a graphic set up before next week so that we can actually put something on the screen to show progressions.
Yes.
I thought we would have that this week, but life happens.
Yeah, life and
Shut
things.
up.
Yeah.
So next week, it is going to be part 1 of our 2-part Birds of a Feather matchup. Part 1 is going to be Chucks versus Chrome. The winner of that will go immediately in to the quarterfinals where they will take on Pete on the 14th. It will now be Daly versus Ralph on the 21st. And then on the 28th, it'll be the winner of Daly versus Ralph versus the winner of the Birds of a Feather matchup. And when it's all said and done, Ryan Brodo's sitting there waiting for September 4th. And he will take on the winner of the semifinals.
Yes.
Gentlemen, this was a lot of fun. Butters, you put up a good fight. Love the fact that you're in Eagles gear. The football season is just around the corner.
Yep.
Frank and Ralph, you guys can catch them Wednesday night on A2D Wednesday Night. This week, they are gearing up for football season. Training camp is on the rise. Also, the MLB deadline is right around the corner as
Tomorrow,
well.
6 p.m.? Yeah,
I do
tomorrow,
believe
6
so,
p.m.
yeah.
is the deadline.
So this week, Butters will be on In This Very Ring. We are moving to Friday nights. I say Butters because I will not be on the show this week. It will be Butters and it'll be Pete Friday evening. Last week, my mom passed away. And so I will not be on the show Friday because I will be in Philadelphia. We will also not be doing, as of right now, there is no plan to do a live reaction for SummerSlam. I do apologize for those of you that were looking forward to our live reaction, but family comes first. And so I will be home, but I will be back on the air. And I won't be on next week's Fandemonium either. Frank will be riding solo for the first part of our Birds of a Feather matchup. So thank you, Frank, to taking the helm on that one. And I know some people are reaching out to help you with the questions as well. So I appreciate that. I will be back on the air on the 11th for In This Very Ring. It'll be me, Pete, and Butters. So Butters and Pete, I know, will hold it down this week, and they will preview SummerSlam to the best of their ability. I will still try to stay in the chat and say hi and fuck with Butters a little bit. But, guys, if there was ever a time for it to mean more than it did now, first of all, gentlemen, thank you very much for being on the air tonight. Well done, Ralph. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Good luck
Thank you,
next week. We
Congratulations.
want to thank our sponsor, FanUp. FanUp is the best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily MLB contests, and more. Win great prizes. Sign up today. Use promo code A2D for 5,000 bonus points. It's a $50 value. Find them in the Apple Store. FanUp. They sponsor this and every single Fandemonium. I say it every show that I'm on for the last several years since coming to A2D Radio. And if it's ever meant more, it means more tonight. Tell someone you love them. Mom, I love you. Peace, love, and joy. We'll see you guys next week.